National Science and Maths Quiz Competition kicks off next Monday. Some of the top schools in the Central Region will be absent after they were eliminated by some less fancied schools. St. Augustine's College and Infantiman Girls could not progress to the national level. St. Augustine's was knocked out by Swedro Secondary, while Wamponsem Secondary eliminated the all-girls Infantiman School. For the details here, our man in Cape Coast, Richard Kojunyako.
The average speed in kilometers.
14 schools from Central Region have so far sailed through to the 2018 edition of the National Science and Mathematics Quiz. There were lots of surprises over the two-day contest. St. Augustine's College started strongly, sending early signals that they were really a force to contend with, but they started dropping valuable points as the contest progressed steadily. Smartly and diligently, Swedro Senior High School overtook the St. Augustine's lads and beat them soundly. Wamponsem Senior High School gave Infantiman Girls Senior High School the battle of their lives. They shocked the girls that were tipped to be the favorites and won the contest, opening a 19-point gap. The Wamponsem contestants feel elated after overcoming the Infantiman Girls.
The children of Madam was imbued with vast wealth of wisdom of great men. We never thought we could get there, but with perseverance, we've gotten to where we are. So the contest so far it has been very competitive. That did motivate me because we saw as a no, if somebody has been able to do it, then we can do it. So we put it at the back of our mind that when we come here today, we're going to win.
Because they lost, our seniors lost to them last 2 years. So we decided it's a revenge match. So this is a revenge match.
Do the contestants of Infantiman Girls and their teacher coach have anything to say?
Their speed, yeah.
Disappointed, or you feel that it's normal?
Oh, we are not really disappointed. Everything happens for a reason, so we are okay.
So this means you will not see the St. Augustine's lads and Infantiman Girls in this year's National Math and Science Competition. There were also remarkable successes, the exhibition of speed, wit and scientific prowess by Apam Senior High School on the opening day. Elmina-based Ednaman Senior High School became the last school to complete the list of schools to push through to the 2018 National Math and Science Quiz from the Central Region. With 33 points, 10 better than Twifo Praso Senior High School, Central Region sealed their list of schools that will be torchbearers at the 2018 edition of the competition. Other big winners of the day are Cape Coast-based Academy of Christ the King, Winneba Senior High School, and T.I. Amas Senior High School. The region looks forward to better performances from the 7 seeded schools and the 7 that have qualified for the contest from the region. Richard Kojunyako, Joy News, Cape Coast.
This year's National Science and Maths Quiz Competition will be launched later today at the British Council. Before the commencement of what is said to be an intense competition amongst qualified senior high schools, quiz mistress Dr. Elsie Ifa Kaufman has been explaining to Joy News why all girls schools have failed to win the competition.
Yes, this is our biggest mystery why none of the girls' schools or none of the all-girl teams have made it to the very end champions. And I was just talking to a friend of mine a couple of days ago about this, and what I said was, at that level, when the young ladies come to sit on stage with me, they are fighting more battles than their counterparts. They are.
How's that?
And this is my own observation. I've not done a scientific study, but this is my observation. So the young ladies go and sit there and they are really bothered by what comments the crowd is making, right? So while they are doing the calculations, while they are trying to answer questions, they are also thinking about their image. They don't want anyone to laugh at them. They want to, I guess they are looking for boyfriends maybe sometimes. So they want to create the best possible impression. They are very concerned. So I sometimes hear them whispering answers that could probably fetch partial credit or even full credit. And they don't want to say it. The young men can have the wrong answer, speak up with confidence. That is the big difference I have seen. That is the big difference I have seen. When I go around the schools or when I talk to contestants, I talk to teachers, what I say to them is that this competition is not just about technical knowledge and competence. It's not. If it were, the girls would have won long ago, because after all, at the WACSI awards, they are always winning first. So why is it that when they come and sit up on stage, they can't get to that level? There's something else going on. So it's not just about technical competence. It is the willingness to just say it.
Okay.
Forget those other things. You are there to win just like anyone else. Forget that image problem. Focus on what you came to do and be bold and do it.
10 regions, 135 schools. The 2018 National Science and Math Quiz enters the preliminary stages from 11th June 2018, live on Joy News, also on GoTV channel 144 and on DSTV channel 421. The National Science and Math Quiz is produced by Prime Time in partnership with the GES and CHAS and brought to you in association with Goyle, Good Energy, GTP New Style, More Colors, More Designs, Bond Savings and Loans, Your Success, Our Passion, GCB, Your Bank for Life, Accra College of Medicine and Prudential Life.